Shri Krishna. Happy Wednesday, and moon is in Libra, but moon has moved nakshatra from Swati to Visakha. Jupiter nakshatra, Venus Rashi. Two gurus connection. Okay. So today I'm going to be talking about Chaturmas, right? And explain Chaturmas connection with both Hinduism as well as with Vedic astrology. And I'll give the dates for Chaturmas 2026. So Chaturmas 2026 starts from July 25th, 2026 on a Saturday. Coming week Saturday, right? And it will go for approximately 4 months and it will end around November 20th, 2026. So it's connecting an Ekadeshi Tithi to another Ekadeshi Tithi in July to November, 4 months. Approximately less than 120 days, 4 months, yeah? Ekadeshi Tithi is very strongly connected to fasting and Lord Vishnu also. Okay, Chaturmas is considered as a season of spiritual reflection and inner growth. It is all about spirituality and non-materialistic. Okay, so when sun enters Cancer, it is called as Dakshinayana, right? The southern moment. Northern moment is Uttarayana, which is in Capricorn Makara when sun enters. Okay, so here when sun enters Cancer, it's called Adi month. Shravan month, they also call it Adi. You see a lot of discounts happening, retails, shops, etc. Right? Everything is slow, real estate, land, etc. Okay, and it also triggers an important occasion here, a specific Ekadashi, which is coming Saturday. In this point, what happens is they say with the Ekadashi Tithi and Sun entering Cancer, these 2 points together, they say that Lord Vishnu enters a specific position called the Yoga Nidra position, which is like a divine cosmic sleep. Technically speaking, he doesn't go to a sleep. Okay. Ask all the dual ascendants or moon in dual rashis, right? Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Ask them. They ask them, what does me time mean? They need the me time. They need the time, right? This is a me time for Vishnu. Simple. Okay. So what does he do? This is a time to go back, reflect on a lot of things, right? To look at world balances in terms of how everything is going as per the plan. You know, all those things will be looked at. Dharma, karma, all of those things, right? And Vishnu is in Vaikuntha, which is in Shishsagar, right? Okay. Now, if he is going into the me time or sleeping zone, right, till November 20th of 2026, what will happen then is the question, right? Because it's like close to a 4-month period. Will everything stop, pause? Not really, right? Lord Shiva, who is there as the person to take charge, okay, who is always the person who is involved with destruction and recreation process has to start, right? For which somebody has to destroy things. Destruction, Lord Shiva. Now he will come into this particular time, and he will be the one who will be taking charge, okay, for these 4 months. All right, and if you read the Puranas, it says that very clearly. Okay, so this is also a time to go to Jyotirlingas. Very auspicious time to go to Jyotirlingas because Lord Shiva will be fully active. Okay, watch my Jyotirlinga videos also. I've published a few of them and I've compiled a playlist as well. So in this time period, things to avoid: weddings, housewarming ceremonies, right? Upanyas like Janao and stuff, and other auspicious rituals like, you know, buying a new home and all, right? This is the time period you see a lot of discounts in the market. Everything gets discounted, from clothing to jewelry to name it. That's what happens. Okay, until sun enters Scorpio. Okay, November 15th, I think sun will be in Scorpio. The Tithi Ekadashi will come on November 19th. That is the trigger. Sun in Scorpio is very auspicious because you have moon. When moon comes to Taurus in Rohini Nakshatra, you will have the Kritika Nakshatra, you will have the full moon, Kritika Paurnami. So Very, very auspicious. Sun in a friendly Rashi, Moon in a friendly exhortation Rashi. Okay. And then what happens is, so that is in November. Then December, you have Sun in Sagittarius, which is Margai Mas, right? Which is also Sun entering Sagittarius is close to the Brahma Muhurta. And then Sun enters um, December, January 14th, 15th or so, Capricorn, Makara Rashi, northern movement happens again. Okay, now I've already published a video on the signification of Arinabala. I already published, watch my video, because Hinduism, Vedic astrology, all of them merges and connects well, right? Unlike Abrahamic religions, nothing talks to each other. Here, everything will connect. That is the problem where all the Mughals and everybody are trying to destroy everything. Okay, because their existence is only in the destruction of Hinduism. Simple. That then only they can exist. Otherwise, they can't exist. Okay, that is the truth. Okay, coming back, how is this connected to Vedic astrology? So, in so-called the movement, northern movement, Uttarayana, from Capricorn to Cancer, you have 5 planets, very high strength: Sun, Moon, Father, Mother, Mars, then Jupiter, Venus, the 2 planets which is involved for marriage timing, children, everything. Okay, all of them gain strength only from Sun entering Capricorn, right? The northern side to all the way till Cancer. But when Sun enters Cancer, they all lose the strength. Only Saturn and Mercury has the strength. Moon has some strength as well. Moon strength is more like Krishna Paksha, Shukla Paksha, etc. But you know, Mercury and Saturn got very good strength from Cancer to Capricorn. Now, in order to do a lot of muhurtas, Jupiter and Venus is very important, and Sun and Moon. And because all of them are in this direction, strength, right? The northern direction, but Sun is in Cancer means southern direction. So this is where a lot of them take a step back and say, you know, pause. So this is the connection with Vedic astrology. All right. So if this is the case, what are the things people should do in this time? I already said Jyotirlinga. Go to Shiva's Jyotirlinga. Excellent. Shakti Pita. Go to Shakti Pita. Fasting. Right? Do fasting. Visiting temples. Reading sacred scriptures. Vedas, Puranas. Vedic astrology. Right? Perform act of charity. Donations, dana, dharma, etc. I've already published videos on Godana, 10 types of, donation, dana, dharma, etc. Watch and see what and all you can do. It's good. And be spiritualistic. That's it. Yeah, it's a time period to kind of do a self-reflection. Okay. Always remember one thing. I always say this. The balance, the Libra balance, right? The Libra balance is technically in 5 places total. When I say 5 places, means 5 people use it. Let me put it this way: 5 people use it. First person who uses, if you go to a court, right? You go to a justice court, you will see the Libra balance there. Okay, first place. Second place where you will see the Libra balance is typically with street vendors, vegetable vendors and stuff in India. They have the balance. Now they also have the digital balance today, but the balance is a balance. Second. Third, if you go to a science laboratory, right, a science lab, a physics lab, a chemistry lab, etc., you will also see a digital balance where it's closed to do the weights and measures. Third. Fourth, if you go to temples, you will see the balance as Tulabara. Tulabara. That is the balance also, right? The big balance. Okay. Fifth, there is somebody else who has the Tulabara in the hand, who is none other than Shanidev, Saturn, who exalts in Libra in the nakshatra of Swati at 20 degrees. He has a balance. Okay. He doesn't see your dharma first. He sees first your karma, your pending karma. He has to give you that fall, that whatever the good or bad he has to give you, and then only he's going to give you he will see the dharmic part. So he is the first one to hold the balance, the Libra balance. That is one of the reasons the Libra balance, you would see it in two places. One in Tula Rashi. Okay, the whole Tula Rashi is there, the Libra balance, controlled in the nakshatra of Swati. And second, you will see it in Capricorn Rashi, which is his Rashi, in the nakshatra of Uttarashada. Okay, so the balance is being held. Remember, for all of us, this is not about sins or anything. This is about dharma and karma, right? Dharma and karma. So the natural 9th lord is Jupiter, who is 100% benefic. The natural 10th lord is Saturn, which is karmic, on 100% malefic. He has to do his job. Okay, so this is the time to do good things. Imagine the 5 places where the Libra balances. Okay, there are only 5 places. That's it. You won't find Libra balance anywhere other than these 5 places I told you. So the next time when you go to a temple, when you see a Libra balance, go around the Libra balance 3 times clockwise. Go around it. Okay, that is the power of Saturn there. Go around it, and I will tell you, you'll be blessed. Okay, go around the balance and pray to Lakshmi. Any shloka of Lakshmi. If you don't know a shloka, Om Lakshmi Namaha. I will also tell you one more thing, but do this at your own risk. Do not point this at this video or recording or anything. I'm not responsible, or I'm not taking accountability for it. Go hug the Tula balance in the temple. If you can do it, hug it. Right? Hug it after go around 3 times. Okay? Lot of that karma will go away. That is the balance where Saturn uses it. So remember that. So don't point this to this video, because I'll deny it outright, even though there is a recording. Do it at your own risk. I'm not telling you to do it. But at least go around the Tula Libra balance in the temple 3 times. Clockwise. Okay? And if at all in your lifetime, you can do the donation with your own body weight, whatever you want to give, rice, sugar, salt, anything you want. Do it once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. You will be well rewarded by Saturn. I'm telling you. All right. I hope this video was helpful. Watch my other video on Ayana Bala, and you will understand also the connection with Chaturmasa to Ayana Bala. All right. So if you like the video, press the like button, share it with your friends and family. Do share your comments as well. And of course, follow the channel as well. Jai Shri Krishna. Om Shukraya Namaha. Om Lakshmi Namaha.